Tony Harris. Tony, how's it going, man?
Hey, how are you?
Good. So, you enjoying returning to Image with Mark Miller on some War Heroes action?
Yeah, it's really been a good tour so far. This is our third stop, I believe.
Yeah.
And the people are coming out in droves, and everyone's just been fantastic. And this morning we went to the gun range and blew a bunch of crap up, so it was great.
I heard it was Mark's first time holding a gun. Look at that. Oh, ridiculous.
There you go.
Now, those were all shells fired off by you guys?
Yeah, I was shooting a mil-spec 1911 45, and Mark was shooting a Beretta 9 milli. And we're actually going to be signing some of these shells, and as part of like a hero initiative thing to raise some money, we're going to take these with some printed out photographed signed of us at the range shooting, and put them in like a nice little shadow box with black felt and do an auction, you know, to raise some money.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So you're a very busy guy, always working on Ex Machina, always working on your own pet projects. Why War Heroes?
It was just the right timing. Mark contacted me, and actually I contacted him first about something else, and he couldn't do it. And then he contacted me about something else, and then I couldn't do it. And then I contacted him again about something else, and he couldn't do that. I'm not lying. And then he called me with War Heroes, and the timing was finally right. Excuse me, I just love the concept, so that's how it happened.
It seems like your photorealistic style really fits perfectly with this, you know, postmodern war epic. It seems like you're really good about the military jargon and imagery. Do you have any other experience working with that?
My father was military 26 years, so I lived my entire, young life up until about 16 on military bases from coast to coast and overseas. So I've just always had a love for that kind of stuff. I collect militaria, and I've always been a really enthusiastic like gun owner and shooting and all that kind of stuff. So, and it was great this morning because Mark's never actually fired a gun before. So that was his first time at the range this morning. So it was just an absolute blast. Oh, and we met a guy. His name was Glenn, I think, and he comes up and we start talking to him, and he's like this, just the epitome of the American, gun owner, and just patriotic as hell. And he pulls his arm up, and he's got this huge tattoo on his arm of like an eagle with wings and all this stuff, and it says 9/11/2001 on the bottom of it. It's just really intense guy. Yeah, but it was great. It was great.
So you've actually lived in North Texas before? Yeah.
San Antonio.
Okay,
yeah.
So Central Texas.
Yep. Yeah, we're on the base there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And homecoming kind of sorts. What do you think so far? I mean, you caught us on a cool day.
I don't know. We haven't really got to do much. We got up this morning. The weather's been decent, but we got up, had breakfast, went right to the gun range, and just blew crap up until we had to come out here.
So what's next, man? I know War Heroes is 6 issues. What's in the future?
We're wrapping Ex Machina at issue 50, and Brian and I have started the final 12 issues on that, and I think 38's out right now. And I've been developing another creator on a series for a long time, and finally found a writer for it who's just brilliant.
Drop the name.
I can't do it.
Tony.
He's a friend of you guys, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's been on the show?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, all right.
But, the publisher wants to make an official announcement,
Right.
but it'll be post Ex Machina, but we've already started working on it.
Okay.
And it'll be an ongoing. I don't know if it's going to be monthly or bi-monthly. I think I'd rather do it bi-monthly. But it's ready to rock, and we're already developing it. So,
can you give us any kind of genre direction where this one will be at?
It is a period piece, entirely set in London in the 1940s. So it's a real noir kind of thing.
Man,
yeah,
that sounds great.
During wartime, so
it sounds like a little bit of research on your part.
Big time, yeah.
You're going through some old photos.
A little bit of everything, and I've got some friends that live in England and in and around London, and some friends who are English that live here in the States that are helping me to make sure all the period stuff is correct. Because everybody who knows me and knows my work that knows that the 1940s are my favorite period. So.
Man, I'm so excited about that.
Thank you.
It's going to be great.
Hopefully they'll make an announcement so at some point before we finish Ex Machina.
Sure. Oh, and it's such a heartbreaker. The fact that one's wrapping up. Probably one of my top 5 favorite series of all time.
Thank you. It won't disappoint, though. The last 12 issues will not disappoint you. It's so much bigger and grander than anyone has any clue.
Well, there's been that residing storyline of controlling the animals and living things from the antagonist compared to our Mayor 100 controlling all machinery. So there's been something brewing there for a long time, and now it's been paying off, and it's going to pay off even more.
Yeah, everything is ramping up now to sort of close it all out, and it's just a really big epic story, bigger than people think.
Oh man. Well, you always satisfy, you always entertain. Tony, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.